Hello, my fellow Zillow surfers. In today's video, we are Zillow surfing an old county jail turned into a home located in York, South Carolina. This property actually sold back on May 30th of this year. Its estimate is $516,700, and it's located at 203 Liberty Street West in York, South Carolina, 29745. We'll let you guys look at some of the photos. What do you guys think? Would you guys want to live in an old county jail, or would that bother you? You can see at the top of the building it says York County Jail. There are some interesting things about this property that kind of stay true to that kind of jail theme, that jail look. At the entrance to the property, you have like jail gates. But I'll let you guys look at some of these photos while we kind of talk a little bit about it. Do you guys think that buildings or places have like a certain energy? Would it bother you living in like an old insane asylum, an old jail, an old place like that? Or would you find it to be cool? We've looked at a lot of properties on this channel, old firehouses, old churches. What do you guys think about living in an old jail? Drop a comment down below and let me know. York is a small city in the Piedmont region of South Carolina, and it serves as the county seat of York County, South Carolina. It blends historic charm, anchored by a preserved downtown and a large historic district with a growing connectivity to the Charlotte, NC, North Carolina metro area. Now, this is more of a Charlotte suburb than it is part of South Carolina. You're only about a 51-minute drive from Charlotte. Charlotte's got a lot of industry, a lot of jobs. The healthcare industry is big there. So you could potentially live here and commute to Charlotte. The town is about 8,000 people. You can see little things, so far the photos we've seen here haven't like screamed like jail. Like, you got the old toilet, like the exposed brick kind of looks like a jail, but not every room in the house kind of has that same feel. The town of York was originally laid out in 1786 at what was then called Fergus's Crossroads, after a tavern operated by the Fergus brothers. Another interesting thing about this town, York's downtown district is notable. The historic district includes around 180 contributing properties, showcasing architecture from the late 19th century and early 20th century, including Greek Revival, Gothic Revival, and Classic Revival. You can see this kind of back staircase definitely has a jail feel. They kind of got the old door. And we got kind of the jail gate at the front of the property. Though once part of the cotton and textile boom era, York has adapted and is becoming more of a small city hub with local manufacturing, shops, and commuter access to the Charlotte region. Let's look at the property history, and then we'll come back and look at some photos here. So we're not going to have a write-up on this property because it's, actually we do. Built in 1900 and first used as a county jail, this property has been converted into 6 apartments and has a long rent history. Current owner purchased 18 years ago. The property has a lot of upside potential for the right energetic buyer. Property is in need of TLC, and in order to unlock its potential, offered at a 9% cap rate to previous NOI. With market financing, this equates to an 11.61% return, not including tax deductions for interest or depreciation. Nothing has been done to encourage efficiency. The plan is to make units energy efficient and work tenants to increase the rents by using amount of energy cost savings, resulting in a higher NOI and future sales price. Owner has self-managed, is now moving across the country. So again, his estimate is $516,000. You're paying $71 per square foot. Built in 1900 and on a 0.72 acre lot. Let's see if we can look at the price history. So we only got the price history going back to 2025, so not much of a price history. We don't see the taxes either. But let's look at some of these photos. So there's the front of the building. You kind of got the bars over the windows, has that jail look. York County Jail. Looks like we got kind of an outbuilding behind it. That's kind of neat. Not sure if that's another apartment or what that is. So it looks like this is going to be a number of different apartments, and we'll kind of skip through some of the boring ones. You kind of got the wall here, which it does kind of have that look of like a prison wall. You got high ceilings, which is nice. Kind of an old school toilet. Not sure if that's from the jail days, but kind of lends to kind of the look. You can see some of the doors here look like jail doors. And again, we got 6 apartments in here. That back staircase is kind of neat. Love kind of the jail gate at the entrance to the place. We got the bars over the windows. Looks like they got a little fitness room going here, which is kind of neat. Kind of cool how some of these apartments are kind of like lofted or have like a second story area. Definitely some things about this kind of they keep kind of the old feel of it. But what do you guys think about this property? Do you think the property is cool? Would you want to live in an old jail? Drop your comments down below. Let us know. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and want to see more interesting homes, unique homes, historic homes, and the most expensive homes in different cities and states, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. As always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.